I will be using Sepia play covered acrylic powder in this video in order to achieve this candy cane split nail design. So right now what I'm doing is I'm going ahead and laying my acrylic down, and then I'm going to pull out a crafts knife, which you can purchase pretty much from anywhere on Amazon if you're an Amazon fiend like me. And I'm going to be applying some monomer onto the crafts knife before I actually start cutting into the acrylic. I find that the acrylic does not stick onto the knife when it has just a little monomer on there. So here's the finished look now that the slants have been cut into the acrylic, and we're going to move on to the next part, which is of course filing off all the excess acrylic powder off the nail tip. I just want to make sure my slants are nice and clean, so I like to file away, get it nice and clean and precise before I apply the next color or apply the other half. So the other half of the acrylic, or the space that we're going to be filling in, I'm going to be using Coral, which is Play's Shimmer acrylic powder. And again, I'm just going to take this color and I'm just going to fill in the empty space, as you can see here. So the next step would be to take the electric file, and we're going to file away all of that hot pink color that went beyond the point that we intended it to. So to get it back nice and clean and precise, we're just going to file away that overflow, file away the excess color. So as you can see, the electric file has us right where we need to be. Everything is looking nice and clean and precise, just like how we intended to. So the next step after this would be to go ahead and cap this design with your favorite clear acrylic powder. The clear acrylic powder that I will be using is from Play, of course, and I will be using their crystal clear to cap this design. And here is the finished look. We're going to go ahead and get into the design portion of this tutorial. Using my 22mm striping brush, I pretty much like to think of this as a parenthesis, and I'm just going to draw just one little parenthesis in a clockwise motion until all the space is filled up, and then every other space I'm going to fill in with the whites. And by the way, this is Young Nails Mission Control paints. I'm using the color Fizz. So again, I'm just kind of just keeping a parenthesis in my mind, and in a clockwise motion I'm just filling up that space with these lines, and then every other space or every other line I'm going to fill in with the white using a flat brush. Right at the separation of the two colors, I'm just going to draw a straight white line, as you can see here. And that kind of just brings everything together. It makes everything look much more neat. Now that the design is complete, I'm going to take the crystal nail gloss and I'm only going to apply it to the side that has the actual candy cane design, because this coral color has a shimmer to it, so I wanted the shimmer to be visible, so I figured why not apply the gloss to that side so you can see the actual shimmer. So this is what I'm doing here. And here's the finished look. So I will be adding my crystals using Gorilla Glue. I personally just like the way that the crystals adhere when I'm using Gorilla Glue. So I suggest you be very careful with it, or you just use what best works for you. In this instance, Gorilla Glue is my favorite. So the crystals that I'm going to be using is a combination of clear and AB crystals. This is also a mixture of Swarovski and Preciosa crystals as well. I got my crystals from the Play Jewelry Box, which is now discontinued, but once upon a time they did sell a Swarovski and Preciosa crystal mix. So I still have a lot left over. So this is what I am, these are the crystals that I'm using for this design. I'm applying just a little crystal nail gloss on the crystals just to bring back that shine, because some of the glue did get on the actual crystal. And then I'm going to be taking a matte top coat, and on the side that does not have the candy cane design, I'm going to apply that matte top coat just so that it stays matte, because that's just the look that I'm going for. And here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Like, comment, and subscribe. All products used will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching.